Aquarius. I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a reading for your energy. You could be a cross watcher dealing with Aquarius. However you want to take the energy. The Aquarian energy is showing up really big in the Sagittarius and the Capricorn reading that I just did. So the sun right now is in Sagittarius, and both those energies came out really big in Sagittarius and Capricorn, like I said. So whatever's going on with y'all, or whoever's dealing with that energy with you, all positive or negative, whoever's on whatever side of it. If you're new, I talk on both sides. It's just to hit both energies. However the Most High wants to bring something out, it's intense. Okay, I don't have a problem with sticking my finger in the face of wickedness and calling it out for what it is. Okay, I will not say I'm sorry for that. It's time for crazy to go away. Okay, love me, hate me, it don't make no difference to me. I'm doing the work of my Father here on this channel, and so if you don't like it, then see you later. Okay, you don't need to be here, you don't need to know the information, then you're not supposed to be here. Okay, I do a heavy spiritual work around demonic entities that are trying to infiltrate people's mind and get away with cray-cray. All right, and it's just not going to take place on my time in any situation or anybody connected with this channel. We're going to know at the hand of the Most High what's going on. It will be judged. It will be kicked out. It'll go away. All right, nobody needs to live in an earth where people are trying to play games with people's lives. Okay, that's nuts. So if you're that type of person, get off my channel right now. You're not allowed to listen to this message. If you do, you're not going to like me. I'm going to shove truth down your throat. Okay, it's just the way that it's going to be. Okay, all right, either get on the side with the upright party and do upright things. If you're falling down, get up, make a thing right, or go to hell. This is what I say to you. Okay, because you're going to go that place anyway. We're in that time in prophecy where people are getting judged for some crap. Get out of the crap. I love you enough to tell you the truth. Okay, hate me if you must, but I'm not going to stand accountable for your blood on my hands in front of our Creator when I leave this earth. All right, all right. Thank you, sweet Jehovah, for clear, precise, defined messages. You'll rebuke, bind, and block every foul, wicked, dark thing and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We come against every demonic, infiltrated disgust. Bring it to the surface, whoever's dealing with this energy. All right. We have the Temperance card coming out, the World card, the Emperor, the Hermit, and the Four Pentacles. So somebody, very stubborn energy here. But something's over around the matter. Now, I had the word war come out just a little bit ago, and so the Emperor represents that as well. But it's very much a tyrant, and we have somebody secretive out here involved in something. Or you're dealing with somebody secretive and you need to know that information. However it's going. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. But we do have a returning energy here. We have a fire here. An all-consuming fire could be here with the World card if you're brand new. It's the letter Shin. It's chewing on information. A hermit going within, adding things together. All right. A door is here with the Dalet. The letter D could be here. The letter T, date. A date could be here as well. There is a judge here in this reading specifically. Okay, this is a judge card. This word in the Hebrew language is a judge. All right, and something about a lot of money or opening up or not opening up to something is very important that's coming out in these readings. Now the Empress just came out in the Capricorn reading. And a child saw something that took place somewhere, and so, you know, you're dealing with your mother, father energy, or your children, or whatever, then so be it. This is heirs to kingdoms here when you get the Temperance card in one of the readings, or in one of the meetings of the Hebraic language. The letter N would be here. But anyway, somebody is trying to return to do something, maybe because they don't like it that something is over. There is traveling going here on around y'all's situations. There's a river or a water energy that's also here. Inheritances. This is the gateway to the dead, one of the meanings of the Hermit. But somebody put a judgment on something, going to stand up or sit down or tell somebody shut up, sit down, whatever type of energy, then something's here. Death is here. This is eternity, okay? And somebody's got some situation out here. The King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Work matters. I've got a boss right there involved in some stuff. Let's do some clarifiers and see what comes out for you all. Somebody, I just heard somebody got daddy issues, or somebody's daddy's got an issue. I heard that the other day when I was reading. I don't know who I was reading that for, but there's daddy issues out here, and there's filthy, dirty stuff. So if you're new, the tet, the hermit in the Hebraic language, the hermit can catch a snake, and a lot of times you'll see him holding a snake in the cards. But if somebody's in the negative of this, they got a snake in their basket. Try to catch somebody up, store them down, okay, kill them, because the gateway to the dead and eternity is here. Okay, we can even find the death energy in the world card, because something's over here. Filthy, dirty stuff. Tasting somebody's word goes back to this energy in a really big way. Somebody's got a root of evil. Their stubbornness is as a sin of witchcraft. And we got sorcery and witchcraft that could also go back to this energy, because somebody got a snake in their basket, or something's taking place in a really filthy, dirty way. Okay, around somebody's older here in a really big way showing up. All right, we have some law or some type of maybe a custom of something here. We definitely have empires coming out in a very big way. And I keep getting bald energy out today. The word came out. This person here looked like a bald gentleman as well. And we got kind of like a hippie type of a person here as well. Whatever that is, and why ever it's coming out for any given person. But whatever's going on, it's big stuff, folks. And somebody's caught. And the Most High said that there's going to be justice for something, whether people like it or not. People make their choices all day long. So the Nine of Pentacles jumping out. Same energy here with the 6th house. Inheritance is one to jump over here. This can be an inheritance. It's a single person. They can do them all by themselves. High discernment is here. Your higher mind is here as well. The head, the brain, the eyes is here. And this high volume wisdom here. And the shin represents wisdom. And so something about having discernment somewhere, or there's money, or there's some single person out here around some warish thing that's taken place, then it's here. The Emperor wants to come out again. So this real big war then, button heads around something, or we got empires involved in something where somebody's being judged in a really big way out here. Okay, love matters are going on, or a pregnancy situation is out here. It's really big. Show us more information on these emperors, the truth. Truth hasn't also been talked about, but somebody does know the truth. Okay. Somebody's thought is here with the Ace of Swords, but that's also a conception. Okay, we got a physician right here. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, or somebody did throw somebody out. And we got a couple of doors here, people. The keys came out in the Sagittarius reading, and somebody was turning around with a reservation somewhere with that stupidness. Say, I pay you off. Somebody got money or something around something. This greedy, stingy stuff. Okay, this somebody's got high discernment. They can do them all by themselves. They're very fruitful. Okay, and somebody's been used, or somebody's taken somebody's inheritance that came out today in a reading, and they were going to return it. Somebody's going to return it, and somebody's stubborn and won't. Then that person's going to be put down. Okay, whatever's taking place. That we got something about shelter that came out today as well. Somebody's trying to return to get somebody out on the street. I've got to get them pulled down in clay. I got to get them out. I can't let this thing in, because I am the winner, not you. That energy has been so big and bad and stupid today. Okay, this war is about this energy lack. Okay, somebody likes to watch people in pain as well. It also came out today. Whatever the crap that is. This insecure stuff as well. I guess you're insecure about some stuff. Actually, you'll give us some words. This could be colleagues with those two emperors coming out. Male or female, it really doesn't matter. Somebody's very stubborn out here. Stubborn card, stubborn card, stubborn card. Okay? They don't want something to end, or don't like how it ended for them, because they're a big fat baby in something, I guess. You just pick through my hand. Show me Aquarius. If you're upright, you're going to get the victory over something. Something high is here, okay? It's also going back to a mountain, and the mountain just came out. I think it was the Capricorn reading. It represents a enemy. There is an enemy out here, folks. And they're greedy and they're stubborn and they're crazy over something. Okay? If something happened in the mountain, and something happened in the mountain, somebody tried to get away with something that's taking place. They don't want somebody to know, but they're caught. Whatever that is. Okay, so something about a mountain or a hill is here. We want to take that back to government, then we can take that back to the United States and the hill being there as well. So a landscape that's rising out of the ground, a specific mountain somewhere, or whatever that means. Or you live in the mountains, I guess. All right, this came out today as well, and it's a question to people who do craziness. They're sinners, okay? Where are you going to go and where are you going to flee to when you are finding yourself in the day of judgment? When the prayers of the righteous are going up to the Most High's ears, okay? Because He hears their prayers. He don't hear people's prayers that are stubborn and greedy and throwing people out and doing some nasty stuff and killing them. Where are you going to go? Because it's going to flip up just like that on you, okay? Go ahead and do your filthy, dirty, nasty. And put your filthy, dirty, nasty judgments in overthrow upright people. But the Most High ain't going to let you get away with that for too long. Okay? Whatever this crap is here, with people being outside, or I got to catch you up, got to store you down, or somebody's paying me to do that, you're going to be the one finding yourself here. You mark the words of the Most High. He ain't going to be mocked. Whatever you're trying to do will happen to you. You sit in some great, big, high place. Let the Most High get you. He's not impressed where anybody sits unless they're sitting in righteousness. Okay? There's a love situation out here. Yeah, well, there is. This also came out today as well. Seeing and perceiving and the ability to see right through the darkness and piercing through. Okay? Well, we need that energy. There's something very clear out here with the Ace of Swords. The Hermit can see some stuff as well. And the Upright catch some freaking nastiness out of some ordeal that's filthy. There is a true godly love out here around a matter. Okay? And apparently somebody don't like it. There's something about a belt or a sash around, or an apron coming out. Whatever that means for you. It's like there's a cleaner involved. Yes, there's a housekeeper involved in something. Whatever. There's a housekeeper out here. Hey, go clean up your mess in righteousness, because there ain't no other way for you to get out of something. All the paths of Yehovah are mercy and truth. Unto such that keep His commandments. You ain't going to find mercy. You ain't going to find no truth unless you're going to keep the commandments. Well, what's the commandments? Well, the first and the most powerful one and the most important of them all is to love the Lord thy God, your creator, my creator, with everything in us, with all of our heart, with all of our mind, what we think, with all of our heart, our mind, our soul, our will. Everything about us must love Him. And then when we do that, we're going to find ourselves loving one another. But there's war out here, folks. Okay? Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not kill. I've had the word murder come out today. I'm trying to catch you up, throw you out because I want money or something. Or I'm trying to get away with some fire situation or sex situation. That's the sperm right there. Some filthy thing that I took a bribe for from a judge. And or I'm trying to bribe a judge and they're going to wrap it up and give some something stupid. You know, you ain't going to find no truth or mercy or anything from the Most High doing that crap. Only mercy and truth comes to those who keep the commandment and His testimony. Okay? Somebody is also out here saying that they're asking the Most High to pardon their iniquity because it's great. Well, somebody's going to have to do some confession then, in all truth. There's a praise and a worship leader and or a singer for a clue that's involved in all this and stuff. Well, we have a church setting right here. Okay? We have a church setting right here. It is not good to accept the person of the wicked and to overthrow the righteous in judgment. That's right. And we have a judge out here. That's kind of what I was just saying just a second ago. That came out this morning. Something about a body of water is here. This is the river. Okay, so whatever that is. A courthouse worker, government energy is out here. We have a judge. It's out here in the Hebrew language in the word. And that's a judge. And it's also a judge. Somebody's got the scroll of the law in their hand. Okay? Somebody's been watching for a long time. This legal FBI is out here involved in something. Okay. Come on. It's huge stuff. The letter U is out here. Okay. It could be from the UN, the UK, whatever. The U. Could have a U in your name. I don't know. Could be from Utah. The UN is here. Okay. And we have the letter N here already as well. All that meaning there. So the UN is here. There's a nun here. Okay, we have some type of a spiritual leader in a church out here. A worship leader is coming out on one of these. So you run that back into itself. There's a nun out here as well. Or nuns. The sun, S-U-N. That's amazing. The daytime then would be out here. I actually had the phonics of day that did come out in the Sagittarius. And the sun right now is in Sagittarius energy, and it's out here in your reading as well. All right, this is about getting your balance and reconciling something. Somebody said they wanted to fix the problem. If somebody really does, and it's the truth, and the truth is here, then you'll know it. But somebody's also a snake in the grass, so you just really need to, listen to your intuition, okay? And somebody's just, their son is involved in something as well without the you. The phonics of son is somebody knows something. And the news also came out. The BBC was there in the Capricorn reading. Okay, there's more than one Ann's involved in something. Okay, something about sand could be here as well. The H, Shan or Shane could be here. This word in the Hebrew represents resting. Okay, something about resting. The H goes back to a couple of things. It could be it could go back to the Het, which is a walled place for protection. The Emperor also represents protection out here. It also goes back to a doorway. The Emperor represents a doorway or a door as well. But the H can also be like the Hierophant, which is spiritual leaders. We do have some type of spiritual person or a leader in a church involved in something, and whatever all the connections are. This is like getting a big download at your breath as well. And so whatever all that is coming out, this is what's coming out. I'm going to take 3 more cards. We have the Ha or the Aha type of energy coming out as well. Well, the Most High will not allow the wicked to say aha, aha against his people. Ever. 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 Better get that real clear. Ever. Those who stand with the Most High, they're protected. Okay, high school energy is here. Well, I've had teacher energy come out really big today, and I had the high school come out on another platform today as well. So something's out here. Show me 3 more cards, please, for Aquarian energy. Thank you. There is a love situation out here. It's in wording. Okay, this also, gifts and stuff like that. There's some type of a love situation going on. Show me more for Aquarius. There is some type of communication, news, something's been recorded, some type of birth or death certificate, or some type of a reward is out here, or something postal. I've had the pin and somebody signing something today, and there's a pin here. So there is the spiritual person involved in something that's going on out here. There's a burden around it. Okay, there's danger around something out here, folks. This also showed itself in the Sagittarius reading. Please go watch that reading. It was very profound, all right? This is somebody that's been in danger around some stuff. But the axe is at the root to the wicked, okay? They are never going to find any kind of rest because they don't rest with the Most High. And those people who are going to, turn from their wickedness, confess some things, and get some mercy, then you'll find mercy from the Most High, okay? This is something around surgeries and stuff as well, but it is a danger card. It's a final verdict. We have a judge out here on something. Something's over. The World card is here. Whether somebody likes it or not, they think they're going to return and start something all over again. Ain't going to happen. Ain't gonna happen. There's prayers going on right here. Whatever's going on around this communication, there's prayers around it. It's a burden around something out here, but something's being cut away in this energy, and it is what it is. Shalom.